in the Bible, the book of Genesis is the book of beginnings. It's the beginning of God's creation, where it details how he made the heavens and the earth and all that is in them. And it also is the beginning of the fall and how that happened. And it prophesies of things that hadn't yet happened, like the restoration of God's creation back to what he wants it to be. And actually in a much better way, because what he did restore it to is better than what we had in the garden, because they could lose it and they did. Now what we get is eternal life that is resurrected, a resurrected life that can't be lost. So, like I say, it was a book of beginnings, including the first things that the enemy of God and man did to divide God from his creation, to divide God from man. And what he did was, that is the enemy, was he established two lies that the man believed. Lie number one is that you can be like the Creator. That, in other words, he denigrated the Creator's individuality by suggesting there could be others like him. He added to the number of God. And this is wicked, this is a sin, this is a lie, because it's not about being God's as much as it is taking away or robbing God of his individuality. Because yes, he does want to reflect his goodness and his light off of you, but it's as an individual. He doesn't want you to be a little God. He wants you to be who you are. He wants to have a relationship with someone who is not himself or a copy of himself. So we were told to do that, and the way you do that is by being like him. So the two major tenets of religion that exist to this day were be like God, and God is not an individual. God is several people. And now it's acted out by people who cover up, just as Adam and Eve did, for the shame of what they had just done. They covered up. Now in religious buildings everywhere, people cover up. They cover up in their spirit, not just in their clothing. I know they're conservative and all that usually, but they cover up in their spirit. They hide their hearts. They hide who they really are, because deep down there's a shame associated with doing that to your God, robbing him of his individuality and suggesting that it's all about being like him. But people do it because that's what you're supposed to do. That's conventional religion, conventional Christianity. You go and you see what the scholar says. And that's not what life is about. Life is about knowing your God. And that's what he's restoring it to. What he had there, plus a life that can't be lost. So don't believe in the lies of be like God and God can't be known. God is several people. God is an idea, thought beyond our comprehension. No, God knows how to design his creation in such a way that we can know him, because he wants us to know him.